Hey guys, so today's video was going to be a review on Al-Madina Hijabs because they sent me a really nice hijab which I'm wearing right now. Two ninja underscarves, which are these things right here, which look like a... Wait for this, why are you all messed up? Oh yeah, because I tried it on earlier. Which look like this. I give you the neck coverage, and they also sent me one awesome volumizing bubble. But then I thought to myself, instead of just talking about the products, why don't I talk about them and then show you guys how to actually wear them? So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to wear ninja underscarf, which is, you know, the neck coverage kind. So yeah, I'm trying to spruce up things a little bit so it's not just a plain review. It's a little bit of a review and a little bit of a how-to video to teach you new things. Also, I do realise that my nose ring looks really weird. I don't know, maybe it's just this camera angle that makes my nose piercing ring hoopy thing look weird. I don't know, it just, for some reason it's just looking weird to me. I'm just trying to, I don't know what to do with it. I don't know, I don't understand what's happening. I did change up the whole setup for this video because usually I film over there, but then the light only hits half my face, so I thought, why don't I sit here in front of the window because I get more light. But I don't usually like sitting here because you can A, see all those coats up there, well you can see some of them, and B, you can see the radiators, which I do not like having in the background. I don't want to hold a sheet behind me because I have no time for that, okay man, so I will just sit here for now because it gives me good lighting and then think of something. Anyway, this heater should be removed soon. My nan said she's going to move it and put it somewhere else, so yay! Anyway, also please excuse the dead eyes and the spots. My deadlines were going on, I was presenting on my work, etc, etc. I hardly had any sleep, so no sleep gives me a terrible skin, so let's just move past that and move on to the actual video. Okay, so I'm going to skip packaging because I've already done a review on these guys and I've already talked about their packaging before. If you'd like to see the other review and see some of the products they sent me, then that'll be in the description bar below. This review, they sent me this awesome crinkle hijab, which is in like this really nice light mocha brownie kind of colour. It's really nice. Looks like that. As you guys can see, it is quite sheer, but if you fold it over in half, then it gives you perfect coverage because, you know, I've got this going on here and it looks really, really nice. It is a maxi hijab, so folding it over in half is like no big deal. It's like super, super easy peasy. It's a viscose mix hijab, so it's kind that I always wear. It's really comfortable, really light, and just really, really awesome. And it is really sturdy as well, because I've done this whole hijab style without any pins. I've literally just tied it here and it's just stayed in place, so that is a fancy thing. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to show you guys are their awesome hijab pins, which you guys probably can't... Ooh. So these are what the hijab pins look like. As you guys can see, these are all handmade and they have these really cute little delicate flowers made on them in different little colours. I think they're made out of like clay or something, but either way they're really cool and really, really pretty. And they have them in a variety of colours, as you guys can see. At first when I saw them I thought that the short pin might be a problem, but actually when you wear them it's fine. Having a short pin is actually much better than having a longer pin. Also, these little flowers aren't too heavy, so they don't droop down when you wear them. They just sort of stay in place, which is also a fabulous thingamadoodle. But yeah, that's all these. Oh, also, wait, let me show you what they came in. They come in this cool little box and they are 10 for £1, so check them out because I think that's a really awesome deal for all these amazing cute little pins. Here's their card for those of you guys who haven't seen it before. Really cute with butterfly details. Says their name, what they sell, and it's got all their other details on the back. The next two things I'm going to show you guys are these awesome ninja hijab things. Basically they look like an Amira hijab. Almira, it's what, you know, one of those hijab styles, you know, it's like a scarf that you just pull over your head and it's just done like that. Stop dancing. Anyway, it's one of those hijabs you just pull over your head and it gives you neck coverage like you guys can see here, and also just give you a little bit of chest coverage here, and also around the back and like the other sides here. They're really soft, really comfortable. They're made out of like that jersey material, so it's like thin t-shirt material but thick enough to give you full coverage. Like you can't see through it unless you fully stretch it out to the max, which you wouldn't really do. It's safe and secure and the sewing on it is really good, so it's one of those things that will last you a very long time. When you first get them they are a little bit small, but then when you wear them they sort of stretch out. Like after the first hour or two you maybe wear them, they'll stretch out and then suit you. So my black one is much bigger than my red one because the red one's new, I've hardly ever worn it, and the black one I've worn a few times, so that's good. So this is what the ninja underscarves look like. Please ignore the mess on the floor. I know it's a little dusty. I need to hoover, but I haven't had the chance. Anyway, so when you first get them, they are originally this size. Anyway, so this is where your head goes, and this part down here covers your neck and a little bit of your chest area, so you get like a teeny bit of coverage. This part here is curved and it's a back part, so back here, you know, you've got your hair, your head, your little volume thing, and this part right here is just the opening for your face. So you've got the forehead part and the chin part right here, and your head sort of just slots through here nicely. I don't know why I'm explaining all this. I'm just sort of explaining to those of you who don't know. I know most of you guys will know this, but some of you guys don't, because I was a little confused when I got them at first. But yeah, that is the basics of one of these. So now I'm just going to show you how to wear one of them. Okay, so you want to start off with a bonnet cap. You don't have to start off with a bonnet cap or like some sort of underscarf like this. It's just that I prefer to use one of these because for me personally it just keeps all my hair and everything in place. Whereas with this, like, it does keep everything in place, but because it's sort of a softer material and it's not as tight, you know, it won't keep everything like in place fully the way this does. Also, it's a good thing that this isn't super tight, or else, you know, it'd be really tight around your neck and then you wouldn't be able to breathe, yada yada yada. So yes, it's good if you have something underneath just to keep everything in place. Kind of like a bald cap, which is why I look bald right now, but it's not a bald cap. Anyway, so once you've got that on, if you do want to add volume to your hijab, then you can get one of your volume bubbles. This one was all sent to me from Al-Madina Hijabs. You guys already know that I have a few other ones from there, and I absolutely love their volume hijabs. They're like the only ones I actually use. They're really light and comfortable, not bulky. Even though they seem big, when you put them on, they sort of, you know, shrink down, so it like sorts so it sort of suits the shape of your head. And also they have them in a variety of different fabrics and colours and sizes, so you have one to suit you. But yeah, this is like the medium sized one. I've also got a smaller one and a larger one, which I've got in another video. If you guys want to see the other video where I show you guys the other ones, then that'll be in the description bar below. Anyway, so after you've got this on, you can have your hair in a bun or a ponytail. I prefer to have it in a bun because it just sort of, it's just better than having it in a ponytail, because then it gets around your neck and it just feels horrible, and I just hate that feeling. So get that, pop it onto your bun. So I'll just show you guys. Imagine this is your bun or your ponytail. So you just get that and put it on like that. If you want to tie it around, make it tighter, just tie it around as you would with any regular hair bubble. So I'm just gonna have it on once because I like having it on once. So like that. Now you look like a pretty flower. So once you've done that, you're gonna get your ninja underscarf. Okay, so to wear it, you're gonna grab it from the bottom, hold it like that, and just pull it up, kind of like you're pulling up a sock. So you've got this little hole here like that, and you're basically just gonna get your head and put it in there. So I'm just gonna show you that part now. I'm getting this, I'm putting it on my head. I'm pulling the back part back, and the front part front like that. Whoop. And I'm pulling this top part forward as well, like that. And that's basically it. There are other ways of putting this on, but if you do it this way, your volume part sort of falls really, really nicely. As you guys can see, it's like a nice little curve, and it looks a little bit natural. And when you do it the other way, sometimes your volume can look really, really messed up and distorted, so this is like the best way for that. I really hope I explained it properly. I will redo that again for you guys, so you guys can just see that again in full action. Okay, I'm just going to show you guys with the red ones, just so you guys can see better, because I realised the black one you actually can't see that well. So now time for the red one. Right, so you've got the top of your hijab, you're going to grab the bottom, tip it upside down, open it up, make sure the side with the face hole is facing you, and then just pick it up like so, like you would with a sock when you're wearing a sock. So, and when you hold it down, you can have this big blob at the front, and the big blob is for this part. So now, turning to a side, putting it on the head like so, pulling this part back, pulling this part forward, do a little bit of this, pull this down, oh my god, putting it here, and then just mess about with it until it suits you and looks good on you. I know putting these on can seem a little tricky, but after you've done it a few times, it feels fine. I haven't actually worn the red one, which is why it's a lot smaller and tighter on me than it is with the black one. The black one I've worn a few times, worn it out, so it's now nice and loose and it fits my face perfectly. So you guys saw when I was putting it on, it looked a little bit weird, but then when I put the black one on, it was totally fine. So one of those things that you have to do a few times and then you just get it. Now when you put your scarf on, you just put it on the regular normal way as you would with any underscarf and any normal hijab. So I'm going to go for a turban since I've got the neck coverage going on. If you guys would like a hijab tutorial on this look right here, I do already have one, and I'll have the link in the description bar below. The only thing different between this and the one that I did in the actual tutorial is the fact that I actually just tied it slightly lower, because in the tutorial I tied it up here, but now I'm tying it down here because I don't know, I think it just looks good with the scarf. And yeah guys, that's basically this whole video. I had a little bit of a review, a little bit of a teaching you guys how to wear one of these things and, you know, master it. After testing and trying out these products, I have to give Al-Madina Hijabs a full 5 out of 5 stars, and you guys already know that I love their products and I would ship them through everything. Not ship in the fanfiction way, I mean like they are awesome and they rule kind of way. So huzzah, they're awesome. So yeah guys, that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, hopefully it was helpful for you guys, and yeah, until next time, bye!